it is me, SearingSorrow Imagery, as I said, and no, this is not a Let's Play. This is a bad fanfiction reading. It is of After by Anna Todd / Imaginator13, aka Imagination Movers. You gotta think about 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 it. Please don't shame me if I do that every episode, because the username, Imaginator, it makes me think of Imagination Movers, and I have no clue why. It just does. Today we're going into chapters 10 and 11. So, get around and into it. It's about to be a bumpy ride. I asked you, what the hell are you doing in my room? Harry repeats, just as harsh as the first time. His long legs stride towards me, and he snatches the book out of my hand, and he places it back into the shelf. My mind is whirling. He rudely clears his throat and waves his hand in front of my face. Like, Harry, go chill. But, okay, this is supposed to be Harry Styles. But from what I've heard, and probably from what I've seen a few times, Harry is not a rude guy. He seems like such a nice, cool guy. Just from that vibe I get from him. He just seems like that. And this is coming from someone who is not a One Direction fan at all. Not even a fan of Harry Styles. Okay? This is coming from someone who was never a fan of One Direction and who isn't a fan of Harry Styles. But, you know, I genuinely think he seems like a really cool, nice guy. And he just, you know, he seems like a really kind guy. The worst part about this is finding out Harry is a frat boy. Oh my god. Somebody just said, what are you doing in my room, Tessa? I know what she's doing. She was trying to look for your best horror book. God, Harry. I almost said Harden, but good God, Harry, you couldn't even get the turn of the screw? Ugh. Seriously, Henry James about to snatch your weave. Okay, now that makes me. I actually don't have that novel. I just heard about it in my American Lit 2 class, but now I'm thinking, oh my God, I gotta get it because I really like. Because I had been, you know, really getting into the, you know, because ever since I've read a lot of fan fiction, I've really, you know, delved into the horror stuff, and heck, I've even come up with some horror AUs or something. Heck, I even, you know, thought of, you know, random horror type of stories in my head, like including like a horror AU of cowbells. You know, when this character who stole the money the whole time, Bob. And he basically decides to plot revenge on the dairy and just basically nearly kills almost all the employees until only a few would survive. And as well as killing anyone that the employees love. Yeah, and only a few managed to survive to tell the tale. And then, well, with the rest of the story, Bob is sent to jail and, well, basically gets the death penalty. And would be on death row or something. Okay, I'm reading way too much in this, but yeah. But, Harry, you couldn't even get the turn of the screw? That just would be lit! I know, because it's got, like, creepy stuff. It's like, ooh, I like horror stuff. Now told me to bring Steph in here. My voice is barely audible. He takes a step closer and lets out a deep breath. I gesture to his bed, causing his eyes to follow my hand. She drank too much, and Dale said. He said, I'm thinking. Someone said she drank too much, Dale. Oh my God. Oh no. Why you gotta be so rude? I heard you the first time, he interrupts. He runs his hand through his chair, clearly upset. Why does he care so much if we are in his room? Wait. This almost reminds me how Tessa's mom gets really worked up when she sees Harry and Nal, I think that's his name, in Steph and Tessa's dorm, when Noah is in the same room. Bro, come on, just what up with that? That's hilarious. You are part of this fraternity, I ask him. There is no hiding the shock in my voice. Harry is far from what I imagined frat boys to be like. Like, somebody just said, when I think of frat boys, I can't help but imagine a white boy with blue eyes and blonde hair wearing khaki shorts, a tropical shirt, and that says TikTok song and goes, I'm in love with the marijuana makes me feel like an what the hell? Well, I actually don't have TikTok, nor do I ever plan to have TikTok. In fact, I don't even. TikTok kind of scares me. My God, that wind! Good God! Just Christ! Yeah, so? He answers and steps even closer. The space between us less than 2 feet. I try to back away from him, but my back hits the bookcase. Does that surprise you, Teresa? Here we go with the full name card. But, bruh. Like, yo, Harry, chill. Stop calling me Teresa. He has had me cornered. That's your name, isn't it? He smirks, his mood slightly lightening. Congratulations, Harry. Wow. I sigh and turn away from him. I have no idea where I am going, but I need to get away from Harry before I slap him or cry. It has been a long day, so I will most likely cry before slapping him. Maybe I can manage both. She can't stay in here, he says as I reach the door. When I turn around, he has the small stun in his lip between his teeth. What made him decide to put a hole in his lip and eyebrow? That had to be painful. Here we go. Here we go with the judging again. Oh God. Oh no, Tessa. Come on, here we go with the judgments. Why not? I thought you guys were friends. We are, he says, but no one stays in my room. His arms cross over his chest, and for the first time since I met him, I can make out the shape of one of his tattoos. It's a rose, printed in the middle of his covered forearm. Harry, what's a rose tattoo? Tessa, why the heck does it matter? Oh my God, they're both annoying. Just why does it matter that he has a rose tattoo? Does it matter about what any of his tattoos are? I mean, hello, do you see people freaking out over CM Punk having a Pepsi tattoo? You know, people still get on the debates of Coke versus Pepsi. Just, I don't even understand. Feeling brave and annoyed, I let out a laugh. Oh, I see. So only girls who make out with you can come into your room. As the words leave my mouth, his smile grows. That wasn't my room. Are you trying to say you want to make out with me? You're not my type, sorry. Oh, heartache rejection! Oh, Harry! You're dead. You're deceased. He says, and for some reason, it hurts my feelings. Girl, you have a boyfriend. Chill. Harry is far from my type, but I would never actually say that to him. Jeez. Tessa, you gotta get a chill pill. Okay. You are I can't find the words. My feelings are hurt and I am embarrassed, annoyed, and exhausted from the party. I stopped trying to speak to him. He isn't worth it. Well then, try to take her to another room. Then you could try to take her to another room and I will find a way back to the dorms. I say and head for the door. Good night, Tessa, Teresa, Harry says as I slam the door. As I slam his door, bruh. He pulling the full name card again. Alright. Just when you love pulling the full name card, you know stuff's about to happen. I can't help but cry, I can't help the tears that fall down my cheeks as I reach the bottom of the stairs. I hate college so far, and classes haven't even started. Chill out, Tessa. Why couldn't I get a roommate that was like me? I should be asleep now, preparing for Monday's classes. I don't belong at parties like this, and I certainly don't belong hanging out with these type of people. I do like Steph, but I just don't have it in me to deal with these parties and people like Harry. Harry is such a mystery to me. Why must he always be so rude? And why does he have all of those books? There is no way a rude, disrespectful tattoo jerk like Harry, I almost said Harden. Ooh! Did I really? Okay. Like Harry couldn't possibly enjoy those amazing books. The only thing I could picture him reading is the back of a beer bottle. No! Oh no! Wow! Way to stereotype, Tessa! Way to stereotype, Tessa! I am now incredibly pissed with you. Ugh. This dumb stereotype. So apparently, if you have tattoos, you shouldn't rate these classics. Which, by the way, like I said, the classics just low-key make me want to throw up. Does this girl even like Harry Potter? I don't even think she does, and that makes me sad. But why? Why the stereotypes? Shut up, Wind! I don't think you can hear it, but it's low-key distracting. But I can't control Mother Nature, so whatever. But seriously, come on, Tessa. I'm not even sure if I can make my way back to the dorms. I have no idea where this house is located. And the more I think about my decisions tonight, the more frustrated and stressed I become. Yeah. Someone just said, nah, you're just an emotional idiot. Jeez Louise. I really should have thought this through. This is exactly why I plan everything so things like this don't happen. The house is still packed and the music is too loud. Nails, blonde hair, and tattoos are nowhere to be found. Neither is Zane. Maybe I should just find a random bedroom upstairs and sleep on the floor. There are at least 15 rooms up here, and maybe I will get lucky and no one will come in. But I know better and decide against it. Despite my efforts to conceal my emotions, I can't. I go back upstairs, find the bathroom, and sit on the floor with head in between my knees and call Noah again. He answers the second ring. Tess, it's late. Are you okay? He says, his voice groggy. Yeah, no. I went to a stupid party with my roommate, and now I'm stuck at this frat house with nowhere to sleep and no way to get back to my room. I sobbed through the through the phone, I'm guessing. I don't know what happened. What did I do? Okay, I know my problem isn't life or death, but I am beyond frustrated at myself for getting into this situation. A party with that redhead girl? He sounds surprised. Yeah, but she's passed out. Whoa, why are you even hanging out with her? She's so just not someone you should hang out with, he says, and it irritates me. Oh, tattletale. I wanted him to tell me it will be okay. I wanted to tell him to tell me everything will be okay. Tomorrow is a new day, and something besides being judgmental. You've been judgmental the whole time, Tessa. Sit your butt down. Sit your butt down. No, really, sit your arse down. Just, come on, Tessa. That isn't the point, Noah. I say. The door handle jingles and I sit up. Just a minute, and wipe my eyes into the mirror. The toilet paper smears the liner even more. This is why I don't wear the crap. I will call you back. Someone needs the bathroom, I say, and hang up before he can protest. An impatient knock pounds on the door, and I groan as I open it, wiping my eyes again. I said, just a minute! I stop as glaring green eyes pour onto mine. Okay, I don't know who this is. It's Harry. Alright, so chapter 11, here we go. His green eyes meet mine, and I notice that his eyes are green. He hasn't actually made eye contact with me until now. He looks away quickly, and I walk past him out of the bathroom. He grabs my arm, not gently, and pulls me back. Don't touch me! I yell and jerk my arm out from him. Have you been crying? He asks, his tone curious. If this wasn't Harry, I might actually think he was concerned. Yeah, like Niall or Steph or Zane. Almost said Zed. He stands in front of me, his tall frame blocking my movements. I can't take much more of his games. Harry, please, I'm begging you. If you have one decent bone in your body, you will leave me be. Just save whatever mean comment you are going to say for tomorrow, please. I beg him, literally. A flash of confusion flashes his eyes before he can speak. There's a room down the hall you could sleep in. Steph is already in there, he says. I wait a second for him to say something else, but he doesn't. He just stares at me. Creeper. Harry is a 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 creeper. What? Okay, I say, and he moves out of my way. It's the third door on the left. He instructs and heads down the hall. Good night, Teresa. There we go with the full name card again. I hear as he disappears into his bedroom. What the heck was that? Harry, without any rude comments. I know I'm in for sure. For it if I see him tomorrow. He is probably already planning out all the snide comments he will make at me. He will make to me. Oh my god, this thing's starting to piss me off. Just, I don't know. The third room on the left is a plain room, much smaller than Harry's, with two small beds. It looks like a dorm room than the large room that Harry has. Maybe he is the leader or something. The more likely explanation is that everyone is afraid of him, and he bullied his way into the largest room. Steph is laying across one of the beds, so I kick off my shoes and cover her with a blanket before locking the door and laying down on the other bed. My thoughts are all over the place as I fall asleep. Images of swallows and green eyes flow over my dreams. Tessa, you have a boyfriend. Stop it. What is this? This is a really short chapter. Oh wow, so next episode we're looking at chapters 12 and 13. Alrighty, so I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye guys! Bye guys!